Okay guys, before you click on the next video, I have to tell you something. We're making a 900 subscriber giveaway. We're currently missing more than 100 subs in my channel, and how we get it so far that you guys send it to your friends, my link, 1 or 2 friends, and they subscribe to me and they send it to other friends, and then we're getting 900 subs as soon as possible. What you need to do is like the video, subscribe, and tell me what is your favorite Digimon and what you guys are winning. Of course guys, we have something nice. We have a box here, a display. Not this display, but you can choose between bt5 till bt7. No, bt5 till bt7. So my cutter can edit it. And that you can win, guys. I hope you enjoy my content and my next videos. Stay healthy guys, we see you on the video. Welcome on guys back, my name is Senki from Digimon. Today I want to showcase you guys how you can invest your money in Digimon cards, what you grab your hands on before bt7, 8, exit comes out, etc. I'll showcase you guys some cards finding that these cards are going up with available. I know the cards are spiking right now, so the price is going up with the cards, and the cards are not like cheap like it was 2 weeks ago. I know that, but I want to help you also pick on and see cards maybe you can get and make your money, or maybe when they are low or you see something, can grab your hands on it because they're so important for the next sets. Let's go. Okay, we have first here Dinosaur and Rice-mon. Dinosaur and Rice-mon, you see here the price go high, but this was higher, it was on 30 bucks, and now you can get it to for 26 bucks. Maybe someone has more copies and you can grab your hands on. Why this card is so good? Because you see X antibody, you see bt9 coming off with X antibody support, and these cards will go up in value because this card is really good. You're gaining 1 security check, and all this is really awesome and strong, this card. Now we're coming to the next card. We have here TK. About TK and TK dual tema. TK will now present you in the bt7 format you have right now, or maybe the next hit in the Omnimon deck. So you need to grab on your hands on TK. The $7 you got a reprint, but the reprint set is higher. But you can play tournaments and can maybe pull it out lucky, and then you're getting your TK. The red TKs are nearly 12 bucks, but you can play tournaments and can win or draw this card. What you maybe put your eyes on this card. For the hybrid players, you play them also at ShineGreymon, so the pre-stamp are more in value. So you should pick your hands on this card because you need them in the ShineGreymon deck. Maybe you play ShineGreymon other because Mega Digimon Fusion got nerfed, and you can build on Susanomon, and that's the reason why level 6 and level 5s are more important and go up price higher than other cards, but I showcase you this guys as well. So should you grab hands on these 2 for copies of each. Then we have the normal TK. I showed you guys the box top. If you have it, you can make really good money of it because $27. It's like going high, and it goes even higher and don't drop it. Then we have the dual tema Phoenix stamp. I showcase you guys. Quick close this. Now we come into Lucemon. Lucemon is right now 60 bucks. I know it's really expensive, but for you to invest, if you see some bt4 boxes, you can invest because you have so much money carded in to make your money back. Lucemon goes high in price because it was higher. It was 50 and then dropping down to 40, now goes up to 60. But you see the last sales was on $43, so it's easy that you get your hands on like cheaper Lucemon. Lucemon is good because the new Lucemon Fold On Secret Rare comes out when you have a deck play with it. So grab your hands on Lucemon. You don't need 4 copies. I think 2 or 3 are enough for the deck. Maybe 2 off is the thing. but maybe you see some offers for lower price, then you get it for a lower price than 60. Then we have Alphamon. Alphamon in price is now really cheap. You can invest in this boy. You see it was like high and then go down. And it cost the last set copy was 50. And this card is really good because you're getting support in next set. Then you get support in BT8. And then now we're getting support in BT9. Not all cards are revealed in BT9 right now. But when cards are revealed, the price from cards go up. Because the guys want to have it before the spiking goes on and grab your hands on cheap cards. So I think Alphamon is a 2, 3 or 4 off you should invest. Because you need this in the next sets, in the next black decks like Rice-mon. Then we have for the next card Omnimon Sword. Omnimon Sword is it's really go high up in price. But you see BT5 displays like spreading around for 1 or 2 weeks. I saw displays for BT5 going for 60 bucks away and someone want to sell it. Like 64 was the last so price. Maybe you find some cheap Omnimon Swords because you need 4 of them. In the Omnimon deck you can play it, and in the black deck you can play it as well, because tamers are more and more important. And the more important tamer goes and you can play it in black, then you evolve it and destroy the tamer. They're so important and you need to set up another tamer. And the thing is, Mega Digimon Fusion got nerfed and you need now new level 7s. Omnimon Sword is good for 6. You can play win rate, of course. But you need to settle down that black goes even better because Icemon goes to 1. And the bandlist restriction are really huge on purple, in my opinion. And then black going a little bit stronger, and then you need this bad boy here right up. It goes even higher if the decks are more topping. Maybe to a hundo. Then we have Shengri-mon. Yes, Shengri-mon is now 5 bucks. It was like 4 bucks and it goes even higher. This card you should invest on because it goes higher on value, because we're playing, like I said, black, and black is a board presence deck. And board presence deck is Shengri-mon really good because you destroy decks. We thought on having like multiple hybrid decks, and then Shengri-mon is not so good, but yeah, that's 40 bucks, Jesus. It was on 16 and the last soap was 20, and now it goes up because people know this card is good. But you can easily grab your hands on the normal art. It's really awesome as well. And grab your hands on it. 1 out of 30 for 5, so you get your 20 bucks for your Shengri-mons. And I think this one goes up because it was when I bought it on 3 and now on 5, and it will really have more in value. Talking about Shengri-mon level 5 is Rice-mon, awesome pickup as well. Others are currently out of stock, but it was 21 the last sale. But we having here the Rice-mon for 10 bucks, and it's a really good card, it's a really good pickup. Like I said, BT4 as well, so you can pull out the BT4 with Lucemon and other secret rare. They are really good right now in price, so BT4 investment are really good. Or if you see packs, invest on it, because I think BT4 is right down with BT7, one of the most cover set beside BT7, one of the most valuable sets you have and you can invest on. Dinosaur is right now really cheap. It's like all the other cards you're thinking of. Okay, Dinosaur you can see in play because we have nerfed Digimon Fusion. You need more level 6 and level 5 be stronger in your deck to having more advantage. And I think Dinosaur will be played in Shengri-mon as well, or in other yellow hybrid decks, because I think this card is really nice. And you see the other, this has a nice other as well. You see here is like 20 bucks for an other. The last sold for 9. And I think this card will go up. If you see like a cheap version of it, then grab your hands up, but on 2 bucks on the normal art, I would invest in 2, then half them. Lilithmon, its Scatter mode got nerfed, but I think this deck will be presented as well. We have right now 25 bucks, I think maybe 25 to 30 goes a copy with Lilithmon. Lilithmon is really good. In Digimon Festa, it got reprinted as a gold rare card, like in Yu-Gi-Oh! Being things, but I think this card has more valuable things, and this Lilithmon is also nice pickup to have. Maybe the prices fall down on BT8, 9 or 10 when there are nothing coming out with much purple, but Lilithmon is also a good card to pick up to have in your collection because these have a unique effect and it's really good for purple. Then we having Kari. Kari as yellow. It's really good because you play Shengri-mon. Right now the box top goes $6. And you need it for Shengri-mon. So grab your hands on Kari. Kari is really nice if you don't say, yeah, you don't like the all-dot pick rare. Like Kari is played and like the yellow and the purple Kari as well. Goes for 16. This Kari should invest because Kari will see play. As well the yellow one as the purple one I see on list. Purple one got more than yellow, but I should invest in both because you can have box topper. You should always have box topper because they're going up in value. You see on the reprints when you play it, and then getting like your mad TK out, and I think wow, that's like 10 or 15 bucks for free because I go to a tournament. This is why the box topper are always high in price. Then we come to Mimi. Mimi don't have a reprint, but it goes like near $1, and I think this card will go up to $2 or $3 because, like you see on the statistic, it goes really high up because it plays in bt7 or in bt8, and I think you should grab your hands on this, like having a little bit of copies of this for your own. Omnimon. Omnimon is such a good card. It is really broken. $15 for a rare copy of it. It's like really strong, and the normal art in bt3 goes for $250. These cards in Omnimon are really unique and are really good eggs. You should invest on them right now. Omnimon yellow, purple, blue is really high with the price. Maybe you find something cheaper, like here near mint for 11, but the shipping cost is more higher. Depends on where you live or what you're buying. Maybe you find some nice pieces on Card Trader, on TCG, or on Facebook. Then we have Veemon. Veemon, speaking of, Veemon goes high in price as well. Right now, all the Veemons. The thing is, Veemon is really good in Pure Demon coming out, and this is the next deck we are all looking forward to it. So grab your hands when you see some Veemons cheap. Grab your hands on it and then go all in. Now we come into some investments about egg set. Right now the prices are spiking for Lucemon and Lucemon and Alpha, but people want to get cards for bt7 and 8, and they sell cards to get them. From the X collection, from bt1, you see sometimes the cheap Lucemon or Galapmon going around, and then pick your hands on it because these cards go in high value as well for the next upcoming sets. Then we having Met Ishida. You should, like, what the fuck, $60? Okay, we're speaking about $8 to $10 on the pre-stamp. If you find something, find someone to sell Met Ishida, then grab your hands on, because Bob will see play like the pre-stamp Gabumon from bt7 as well. You should put your hands on, and like Met Purple is also good, because you see play both in both decks, blue, both hybrid, and purple with scatter mode. Speaking of Galapmon, you should pick hands on Galapmon, like I said, maybe on the further days, because then it goes with the value down. I think it's a really good card. You have in multiple reprints, you can grab it on and have it. I think this card should get in your collection as a two of as well. Then we having Bond and Buff. Like I said, this card are really cheap. I am speaking of Bond of Friendship, but I think Tribal Agumon is maybe really good. We have Greymon coming out, but maybe you can splash it in with Bravery. Sometimes you see Bond of Friendship often because the hybrid things, and the R-Dart is nearly goes for 30-35. It's really okay. Now we're coming to Agent. Ancient Greymon is a deck that it is really high pricey, but why decks getting nerfed, this card is spiking up. Because red is really good looking deck in the next meta, and it's maybe tier 1, maybe the best deck, we don't know right now, but they don't have restriction like other decks, and Agent Greymon is really nice pickup, like Agent Garurumon as well. And you see the prices on the cards are high, so all bt4, like I said, you can invest if you pull one of these, or Lucemon, you're good to you, and Rice-mon is a rare, awesome as well. That's cool. Terriermon you should invest because this card goes like for right now it's at 20, but it goes for 10-11 on the last sales because you can build Hercules Terriermon. If you want this green, then you can build and invest in Terriermon 1 year anniversary box topper as well. I think this card goes up with price again higher than I think it is right now. Speaking of Lucemon promo is like a cheap card as well. You can pick on. It's really okay. The arts are like market price 35, going now for 50, but I think you can 30-35 finding someone that's not sell it. But the promos you can pick on because the promos are always good with the Asian package. Then we coming to Purple Matte. Purple Matte you see here, rare, it's like $8, goes for 2, and we have the reprint of the set goes for 5, so you can pick on your mats for 5, you need 3 or 4 of them in your decks. I like this card really good because it's like a generic card, and generic cards also have reprints or going up in price. Then we have Jesmon, not speaking of other, but the others really cheap as well. We're speaking of the normal art. Jesmon is a $7 right now. Maybe you find it for 5. Jesmon is a really good deck. With Systemon Awakens come out, this deck becomes support. And I see this deck as a tier 1 slot as well, because Savior Hartman got now to 1, but at BT8. And I think you should play this deck because it's really, really cheap. Nidorkmon, like, it was so cheap if I bought it. You see here on $10 now it's a 30. This card we'll see in green also play, but the normal art you can grab one for $4. So grab your hands on 2 of them and have them. They will go up on $6 or $7 as well. Davis. BT9 reveals coming out. This guy goes for 10. It was on 40, so it goes a little bit down, you see on the statistic. And I will shoot my grab hands on Davis as well, because this card is so good in generic. You can pick up 2 cards now with dual colors. You can always pick up in your Digimon deck coming out. This card goes higher as well. So I think Davis can shoot go on 15, 17 if a Digimon comes out, if this card don't get a reprint. But we don't know right now because Tamer got reprints. Maybe they're bringing out more Tamers that you can pick on Tamers, but the prices on the pick-ons and reprints are high as well. So it depends on, I think this card you can invest when you're finding it cheaper than 10 or 8 or $7 if you get 4 of. Then you should invest and wait and then having it for your own or play it or sell it. This was all the cards I showcased to you. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comment section down below if I missed something out. Thank you guys, stay healthy, you're Zenki.